Good morning. It is Thursday, December the 1st. I'm going to make this a very quick video. I'm going to have all the usual stuff in it, but I'm going to make it very quick. This will be my last video until probably the end of the year. My husband and I were talking about this, and I'm feeling some pretty wicked burnout with these videos. I feel like I'm running out of subject matter. I feel like I'm rambling, and that really wasn't my purpose for putting these together. And I'm so close to the end of the year that I'm not really concerned if I miss a few weeks. Besides which, most of us are all really super busy. I'm really super busy. This is just one less thing I want to stress about. So this is my self-care. In the realm of numbers, as far as community service goes, since I posted last Wednesday, I got in 8.5 hours worth of community service. Like I said, this is a big season for me. So that puts me up to 186 hours. I will do my accounting at the end. Like I said, one more video before the end of the year, close to the end of the year. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for videos for the upcoming year and such. But yeah, I hit 186 hours now. And I have several things planned for the next few weeks that are going to give me hours, so that'll be nice. Charity for the week. Okay, so just like I didn't really want to make a political stance on the election, I'm not making a political statement here, okay? I know you guys have heard me talk before about vets and how I feel about the veterans and how I think they need to be completely supported because I don't feel that they have been appropriately taken care of according to the promises that were made to them. So I will support just about anything the vets do. I have a friend who is a 20-year service member. He is a retired sergeant major from the Army and saw a lot of time in Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, in that area. Went back and did some civilian contract work in that area as well. He's an all-around good guy, very strong guy. He's a nut job. I mean, he's the kind of people that we hang out with. But he's a good guy. And so he is self-deploying with many of the vets who are going out to Standing Rock. And if you don't know what Standing Rock is, may I please suggest that you pop onto the internets and look that up. And regardless of the politics about what is going on at Standing Rock, because I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the situation, simply because I feel like we aren't being told enough of the whole story to understand why this situation has escalated to the degree it has. Regardless, there are people out there who are cold, and because it's coming into wintertime and South Dakota is not the most forgiving place for temperatures and environment, there are people who are out there that are cold. So I am going to be sending with him as he self-deploys. Tonight my husband and I have collected up probably about $70 worth of hand warmers, and I'm going to go get about $50 worth of bouillon cubes, instant coffee, instant cocoa, and then from my shop I'm going to donate a butt-ton of pre-bagged tea. So that, I figure there's campfires, so if there's a campfire, there's hot water going. There's always hot water on a campfire, if you're smart. And somebody in there's got to be smart. There's a bunch of people. Someone has to be smart. So I'm going to send all that stuff along with him tonight because I know that if I ship it out, there's rumors that things don't get to where they're supposed to go when they're shipped. I will not send money to this organization or to any organization because I don't know where the money's going to go. And I don't feel comfortable just sending floating money out into the world. But if I send hand warmers and food with somebody, or hand warmers and hot drink with someone, with a body, I know that body, knowing Judd, knowing the kind of person that he is, he will make sure that regardless of the color of the clothes that you wear or which side of the fence you're standing on, if you are in need, he will make sure that you are taken care of. If you're in his eyesight and he's able to do so. So I am sending products. My husband and I have chosen to do this. This is actually what we are doing with our envelopes that came from the Pay It Forward from the church a couple of weeks ago that I mentioned. This is what we're doing. We have increased the funding on each of our envelopes to where we have both almost tripled our envelopes between personal donation and we've had a few of our friends pop up and say, I really like what you're doing. Let me throw some money at that. So I want to thank Matt and Dia for helping us out with that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send Warm. We're going to send Warm out to the people at Standing Rock. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if an officer gets it. I don't care if an indigenous person gets it. I don't care if a white protester gets it. I don't care if media gets it. I don't care who gets it, because in my world, all people matter. Everybody matters. Everybody matters. And I'm not trying to say that as the new catch line or anything. I'm not trying to make my stance on racial equality or inequality. But all people do matter. Every human being on this planet matters, regardless what your stance is on things. This is why I didn't want to get into talk about politics and such. Therefore, I send these things of warmth to whomever needs them. And I trust in the carrier who's taking them. I trust his intentions, I trust his ethics, and I know that he will perform good deeds where they are needed. So I will see you guys again probably right after Christmas, but right before New Year's Day. I hope you guys have a beautiful holiday, spend a lot of time with your family, and please, please, please slow down during this holiday season. Take some time to enjoy the holiday season and not just rush your way through it. Go out and enjoy lights, go out and enjoy music, go out and enjoy your kids and your family, your grandparents. A lot of my friends lately have lost grandparents and parents. It's a hard season to lose them. I have a very dear friend of mine. This is her first holidays without her spouse. And it's a very hard season for those folks. Keep those folks in mind too. Spend some time with them. Make an extra special effort to spend time with people who are going to be a little more lonely this holiday season than they normally would. Be good to each other. Give each other warmth. I love you guys. I will see you again in a couple of weeks.